Try again.
Can you try now?
I already did. It declined.
No, you didn't decline.
Miss Gia.
Can you try now?
No, I need a credit card that match your ID.
No, I'm in the future reservation.
You talking loud. We're talking about this reservations right now. I need a credit card that
You
match.
said you are canceling my card.
Let's work on the reservations for today. Do you have a credit card and ID to match so that I can check you in? Because if you don't, it's going to be canceled.
I have the credit card.
Well, we don't take Apple Pay, so you keep on saying that. I keep telling
I said I have a credit card.
You're getting loud. Stop raising your voice because you're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. Stop raising your voice, okay? Now do you...
I'm here to warn you off of potentially the worst hotel in Times Square, but I have to do it so quickly because I do not want to do a part 2. Yes, I'm aware there's probably worse hotels in Times Square, but just stay with me. Went to New York City last weekend to take my daughter and her best friend and my youngest son to see Phantom before it closed. My daughter's best friend had never been to New York City, so I wanted to stay in Times Square to give her, like, the whole Times Square experience. The last time we stayed in Times Square, we stayed at the Marriott Marquis. My aunt and uncle paid for that. I don't have Marriott Marquis money. I'm a single mom, so I was looking for something less expensive. What I found was Millennium Times Square Broadway Hotel. Let that name stick in your mind. Now, they had great prices. I think I paid $200 a night. I was like, perfect, this is what I'm looking for. Now, I knew that because it had a great location, we had a view of the New Year's Eve ball and Chrysler Building, and it was only $200 a night, that it was not going to be luxury, it was going to be outdated, and I was fine with that. We just wanted the location. So we arrive, and sure enough, it's outdated, and it's also falling apart and disgustingly dirty, just so dirty. But I did not complain. I said not a word because I didn't care. I'm like, we're only going to be here for 3 days. We're not going to be in the room that much. What I'm after is the location. I got the location at a great price. We will deal, and deal we did. I had great interactions with the staff. They were super sweet. We joked around. I liked them. I am a people pleaser, so I'm always very accommodating to whoever I'm talking to. Now, the hotel was roasting. We were on the 48th floor, and we had no AC in our room, so we were dying hot the whole time. And so we were drinking a lot of, like, iced coffees and Cokes and teas and things like that. Because of that, we had a bunch of half-empty cups in our room, and we had them all on the desk up against the wall so they wouldn't get spilled and they weren't in our way. Now, you may ask why we didn't just throw them away. It's because mysteriously there were no trash cans in our room, and as I mentioned, we were on the 48th floor, and we didn't want to have to take them all down with us because the elevators were always super crowded. My plan was to deal with them on our last morning before I checked out, but our driver was supposed to get there at 5:30 a.m. He got there at 4:50 a.m. He called me and was like, hey, why aren't you down here? And I was like, why are you already here? And it was a whole big thing, and we had to rush out of that hotel. The last thing I did before we left that room was I shook out the linens on both beds just to make sure we didn't have, like, chargers or anything left in there, right? The cups remained on the desk. I felt bad about it, but there was really nothing I could do. So upon getting back home, I get an email from, I assume, the manager of the hotel, and he's like, hey, since you elected to take all of your half-empty cups and dump them on the beds, you have ruined both mattresses, and so we went ahead and charged your card $800. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that we definitely didn't do that, but I will go ahead and tell you we definitely didn't do that. Honestly, even if I wanted to, which I don't know I would, I certainly didn't have time to do that as I was rushing out the door at 4:50 a.m. The guy was like, we have pictures of it. And I'm like, cool, well, then you staged those pictures because I simply did not do this. I cannot believe you went ahead and charged me $800 without even talking to me. My credit card company took care of it. I got my money back, but I just want to warn everyone to stay away from the Millennium Times Square Broadway Hotel.
I checked into the hotel. I said, how much for parking? They said $90 for 24 hours. I said, all right, even though $90 is a hell lot of money, but it's New York, I know how expensive it is. So I said, cool. I gave him the car, and then I went upstairs, took a shower, changed my clothes, and I was heading back out to the event. So I said, I gave him the valet ticket to get my car, and he's telling me, all right, where the money at? I said, bro, what you mean where the money at, bro? It's $90 for 24 hours. I pay you when I check out. He's like, no, you gotta pay every time you leave. I said, pay what? He said, $90 every time you leave. I said, so if I come in and out for 3-4 times, and $90 each time? He said, yeah. I said, nah, bro, you crazy, bro. Get the manager right now, bro, because there's no way I'm doing that. You didn't communicate that to me. There's no way that I'm actually doing that. So I end up getting the manager. Now they trying to get me to this person, that person. Nah, we can't help you. All right, so I'm about to check out the hotel then. Cancel my whole stay. Cause now I got to get New York on y'all. Now I got to come with the energy. Nah, what's up? Tell anybody, check me out, get my bags out, and I'm about to post this online, give y'all a bad review. Like, Now all of a sudden, oh, well, we're going to waive it, sir, you know, but this is just our policy. All right, well, that's how you got to
Be very careful about this dangerous food service scam in hotels. This family was staying in a hotel and they decided to order room service, and they did using the father's debit card. There was only one problem. They waited over an hour and a half and no food got delivered. So the father called the front desk to ask where his order was, but they told him they never got an order from his room. So the father immediately logged into his online banking, and sure enough, more than $6,000 of his money had just been withdrawn in the last hour and a half. Well, it turns out the room service menu they actually ordered from was slid under the door, and this was that hotel's actual room service menu. This scam isn't that uncommon. Scammers will slip a fake room service menu under your door hoping you'll order from it, and once you give them your debit card info, they can just log into your account and take out all the money they want. The best way to combat this scam is to just call the front desk before you order your food and ask them to confirm the menu you're ordering from is the right one.
Oh my gosh, someone's trying to break in my room. Oh my gosh. Someone there? I can't see. Oh my gosh, they're going to try and get around the handle. I'm going to call reception. I'm scared. What are they trying to do? Oh my god. They're trying to get around the handle. Oh my god. I can't see anything either. Do they know I'm here? Shall I open the door? I'm gonna call reception. I don't know whether... Why are they trying to break into my room? Hello? Hello? Oi! He just tried breaking into my room. He just tried breaking into my room. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe what just happened. I'm gonna call. Oh my god. Which one is it? This one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, hi. Is this reception? Yes, someone has literally just tried breaking into my room. Yes, can I have security up here now, please? Yes, I heard a noise and they had like a magnet and some cable ties and they tried getting in. They tried breaking into my room. Yes. This isn't a joke. Oh my god. I can't believe. So they had a cable, and this is a magnet as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. So that's what they were doing. Oh my god. I cannot believe this just happened to me. Oh my god. I literally just arrived at Vegas yesterday and then this has happened. Oh my god. I don't want to touch it. So wait for security to get in and tell them. Oh my gosh, someone's trying to break in my room.
After a disaster, you have that 1-2 punch. So not only do we have the damage from Hurricane Beryl, now we have the damage of scammers looking to take advantage of it.
Fox 26's Dominique Keith joins us live in Pasadena, where a group of senior citizens were the target. Dominique.
Yeah, when Beryl pulled the plug on power in the area last Monday, so many people went looking for rooms to rent. A group of area senior citizens here in the Pasadena area say they were told because the internet was out, they could call an 800 number to find and book hotel rooms. And so a number of them did that. However, it turns out even as those seniors were trying to escape hot, dark apartments, some scammers were trying to score, and they weren't really selling hotel rooms.
I was very hurt, very disappointed. Like you say, it was devastating as it is, that being the heat, nowhere to go, and I thought I had a reservation at a hotel. I booked it through booking.com.
Or what you thought was booking.com.
What I thought exactly was booking.com. And they quoted me for 2 nights, one king size bed for $207.
The phone number that was listed on the reservation to the hotel
was incorrect.
And so that was a red flag.
That was a red flag. When I called the number, it come up saying the cellular person or number that you're trying to reach, it's not in service right now. Something like that.
So you drove to the hotel?
So I drove to the hotel. He said he couldn't verify my reservation. It's really, really frustrating, really ticks me off that they take advantage of seniors and everybody when it's a disaster.